Ooh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Darku and welcome back to another Valheim episode. As you can see, we've not progressed. We've obviously just continued from the last episode. Nothing crazy. I will say before we load in though, we've got a few more mods that I've put in. So let's go over them. So we've got portable pals, which is basically like a little Pokeball, which is fantastic. We tried using a the take pets through portals mod, and it broke when I tried testing it before this episode, obviously, like before filming. It just breaks, so we weren't using that. So we got these portable pals where you basically make a Pokeball. Very, very cool. Camera tweaks, so that obviously we can do more with the screenshots for like thumbnails, as well as when you're on the boat, if you're like a passenger on a boat, it's very annoying to like zoom out and stuff like that. So we've got camera tweaks to fix that. We've got Honey Plus, which lets us do way more things with honey, like, you know, put honey on our food and, have extra food, which is really cool. Hook Gem Patcher is something we've had since the beginning, it's just been updated. The Seed Totem, now that is really cool. You basically have like a little totem you can put down, it looks like a ward, and you can put seeds in them and they auto-plant the seeds if there's fertile ground next to them and stuff. It's really, really cool. We've got Pre-Workout, which is a very old mod but still works, and it basically, when your food is flashing and you start deteriorating real bad for no bloody reason, it's actually really annoying. So we've got Pre-Workout, which stops that. You get the buffs of your food the entire time of the food being active. Once the food is gone, obviously it's gone, but it's annoying when it starts flashing for like 9 minutes, and you're just like, you basically don't have the buff of your food anymore, so we just put this on. The Configuration Manager lets me press something like F2 and bring up every mod possible and change things whilst in the game, without even having to back out. Waterproof buildings, so they don't take damage and don't look ugly if you don't have a roof over literally everything. Valheim Armory, we've had that since the beginning, but it's been updated. The Free Fly we've had, but it's been updated, and the I'm Friendly Damn It makes your ballistas friendly, so they don't shoot you, because it seems daft that you would get defenses for them only to shoot you. So anyways, with that out of the way, we've got the Forever World here, and we're going back in. So for the simple reason I wanted to tell you about all the mods first before we load in, is because a lot of new recipes might pop up, like so, the Neck Jerky, Deer Jerky, whatever that is, the Bee Smoker. Any more? Oh, I was honestly expecting a ton more to pop up. But if you remember from last episode, basically, we got to the point where we could get bronze, right? So now, in this episode, we're basically going to run a load of copper, a load of tin, get loads of bronze, and get all the kind of cool equipment that we really need, because then we can get like a bronze pickaxe, we can get like a cultivator, etc. It's going to be good fun. Couple more things I want to say before we continue. First of all, we're going to put up another sign, because someone really deserves a sign, right? Let's go like there. And can we paste? Yep, follow the light. That dude left a seriously nice comment on my first video, and I really, really appreciate you for that. I appreciate that, and I hope you're enjoying the series still. I hope you see this, in fact. That'd be really, really cool. We actually removed Dave. That was just a template one. I just wanted to show you guys what I wanted to do. But follow the light. Thank you very much for a really nice comment. You made my day, I'm not gonna lie. It did make my day. I'm glad that you're enjoying the thing. Another thing I want to say is YouTube is forcing mid-roll ads now on long videos. So I apologize if there's quite a few ads in the video. I no longer have control over that, which is really sad. But if you can get past the ads, or even if you want to run ad blocker, I'm not incentivizing it, but if you want to run it, you absolutely can. It's hard to remember, I've been playing a lot of duo with a buddy of mine called Mac. We've been having a great time on a different server with a different character. I'm trying to remember my map and remember whereabouts we got stuff. I guess over here we actually marked a copper, but over here we also saw that troll, so we need to go careful. I've also got different weapons and stuff than I had in my other one. What do we have here? We have a flint greatsword and a flint small sword. Right, okay. Noted. What would be cool that was kind of unscheduled as well is like making a bridge maybe across. I don't want to get too close to that. I know there's a troll here somewhere, bro. I ain't stupid. He's here somewhere. Let's make sure we eat some of this. Yeah, if we can make like a bridge across, that would be really cool. It's not something that's absolutely needed, but something that would be cool, you know? Anyways, a swim. And whether you're like a new player or a veteran or something, like I got some mods that are just, they're just so cool and like amazing quality of life. There's just some stuff in the base game that they've changed a lot of as well. Even if you're like an old school veteran that used to play a lot, there's loads of stuff they've changed, which is just epic, honestly. Make one of these bad boys. I'm gonna have to find out what's doing like the weird snapping. I believe we have a mod that's called like more snapping points or something like that, but sometimes it's just annoying. I need to remember like what button it is to like click off of it actually. Nice. Oh, I don't know how many we got of these in our actual world here, but we do want some good old mushrooms and thistles. Heck yeah. That's the first time I picked up thistles in this character. Heck yeah, it is. Alright, let's get some of this copper then. What I do want to do is make a chest next to it, so that we can just keep mining the copper, and it'll just get sucked into the chest. Look how annoying this snap point is. Oh my goodness. It's bothersome. Yeah, if we can like mine like a piece off here, if we do like this bit, if we hold shift, it doesn't use our mining mod, and it should snap. Like so. So we can put like one copper in here. Like so, and then every time we smash this, it's now going to get sucked into this chest and we can see how much we get at the end. Alright, well, let's get down to business. Alright, we basically broke our pickaxe again, and we still haven't got all of this yet. There's like a lot of it, we haven't got it all yet, but we do have 279 copper ore, which is crazy. The problem is now is trying to get it home across the water. This is exactly why I wanted to build the bridge. The only thing I can think of is maybe getting a crafty cart and seeing if I can pull this in the ocean. Like if I try and swim over, can I pull this with me type deal? We're about to find out. We'll test it first before we put resources in there. Right, it's on me. Can we pull it? Damn right we can. Okay, it's terrible, but we got it, we got it. We can do this. No need for this. Get out of here. Right, we're gonna try, and pull this with us. Oh my goodness, I don't see this going too well, but we'll give it our best shot. Again, we need to build that bridge, I believe. Oh goodness. Alright. And here we go. Yes! It's working, kind of. Is it? I feel like we're drowning, in fact. Can't quite tell. Uh-oh.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Drowning? The game definitely sees us underneath the water. That's an interesting concept. That probably doesn't see us, does he? I'm kind of stuck. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Here we go. A troll definitely. If I don't see the troll, he sees me. He sees me. He sees me. Oh, brother. My copper. No. Not like this, bro. Oh, does he really have to chase me all the way over here too? I knew he was too close for comfort. Don't destroy my cart. We're gonna have problems. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna get rid of him too. He's gonna be a problem for me this entire time I'm gonna be here. How dare he? I guess I could try and burn him to death with campfires? Maybe? Might let me get away with it? How much damage did he take? He doesn't take... Oh! He does not take much. Come get you some. Oh my goodness. Piggy, please. I ain't got time for that. This is going to be a fight of the ages, let me tell you. Oh my god. Bro is breaking everything. I didn't want to fight this troll. Especially, it's nighttime now too. But if he's going to be a problem the entire time I'm here, we have to deal with him somehow. He just dodged all of that. Oh no! Bro. Let's say, how's he dodging all that? Ain't no way. Good news is he's helping us cut trees, I suppose. If one hit from him kills us, I bet. One hit. You know what? We wanted these white trees gone. Can he help us? That's the question. Oh! We're near home, which is a kind of a problem though. Oh my god, he can help us. Thank you, troll friend. Not very nice of him though, right? Oh, I'm on fire now. That's definitely not good. How dare he do that? I think he broke that tree though. Oh! He's so nice helping us with the wood, bro. How kind of him, honestly. Come on, bro. Oh, we got fire spreads! We've got fire spreads on! On, swing at that. Oh, look at all that chunky wood we just got from that. I don't know how much HP he's on. He's got half. Okay, we can probably do this. This is quite the epic fight. Ooh! Bro is a problem though. Oh, look at all the stuff we're unlocking. We can't even like read it out and stuff because it's just I'm concentrating. I'm not dying. But we've unlocked all the bronze stuff because we picked up that wood. Oh! Oh no. Yeah, you take that damage. We'll take this wood. Come back here, sir. You wanted this. You're right in the middle of it. At least the piggies are also not attacking us anymore because, look at all the things popping up. This is crazy. I can't even look at how much we've just unlocked because the guy's still here. Oh, you walked on that. Come on now. There we go. You're definitely walking on that one. I need to go careful of my own fires now at this point. We're okay though. Oh, he's gone to the wall. He knows, bro. Where you going, bro? You wanted this, didn't you? Come get you some. I can't believe he's running. We had him on the ropes. Now he's come back. He heard what I said. He heard I was talking smack. He is low. If I had a bow and arrow, he would be... Wait a minute. I missed. Ladies and gentlemen. Darku's still bad at aiming that spear. Don't worry though. Bro is very close to dying. Yes! We got him! What a triumphant fight. I mean, the forest is on fire, but other than that, we did well. We actually didn't get hit by the guy. Feels good, bro. Look at all that. Troll leather tunic, trousers, hide, cape, hood, bronze sledge, black forest bow. There we go, there's a bow we can use, finally. I guess we'll clear up all the fire. Damn. And then try and get our copper at some point, too. Alright, hey, it's getting more resources, too, because of the stuff in there. Alright, we're going to try and put everything we have as well in there. Just so we don't weigh too much. There we go. And hopefully we can pull it. Alright, let's get this done. There we go, we're back on land with it. This feels good. We kind of know our way now because, well, the fires. We've done really well. Pat ourselves on the back a little bit. We got almost an entire copper node done. We broke our axe like 3 times maybe. We managed to defeat the troll. And we've got our loot back. Which feels great. Huge. Alright, we're back. There's like a little gremlin going crazy outside. Let's sort him out first. Yeah. And his buddy. Less of that, good sir. Don't need to worry about picking up the loot because it should get sucked into the chests. Got loads of coal going on. Okay, good. The coal isn't getting auto done, which I think is a config we can do. Remember when at the start of this video I said that we did the config? I think it's F2 we changed it to. We can go to automatic fuel, and somewhere in here it should say something like, here we go, turn off kiln enabled. We're just going to disable that, and it should be all good. Now the kiln should auto pick up its thing. So here we go, we got ourselves a cultivator. Amazing. This will help us like plant berries and stuff and plant everything like that. There's the cultivate, you can cultivate square and a path of it as well. We can now plant grass. We can do all the saplings for like all the wood, etc. There we go, look at all those. We can even plant bushes and stuff. Feels good. Let's give this a whirl then. So as you can see, if we get this out, the cultivator, you see we can plant all kinds of stuff. There we go. So we can plant all these like mushrooms, the glowing mushrooms, the dandelions and stuff. Very, very cool. We'd obviously want to plant some trees. That would be very nice. We can plant some trees like nearby, so we don't have to like go like across the map to try and get some wood. That'd be fantastic. We don't want them too close to the base, so that when we take out the trees, they don't take out our house. That'll be also pretty nice. But we will get some trees planted just here. A nice little row, just like that. As for the mushrooms and stuff, we can plant some of these around the house, like not too crazy. 2, 3, and then just plant 3 on the other side, just to like a little bit of extra decoration, as well as, like I said, they do respawn, so it's kind of cool that they do that. 1, 2, 3, can't plant any more of those. I'll make the rest of them. Now we'll wait until we get more, and then we'll plant across and do all the glowy ones. Like so. There we go. That doesn't look so bad. We can probably just do a couple more. Oh my god, we can actually finish it. Okay, nice. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. And daisies, well, we don't need these too much, so I'll just put these on like the edge. You know what I mean? Put these, pick up a couple, and these pick up a couple as well. I forgot we pick up these. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, one thing I wanted to look at was also some of the new food we can make. It's not amazing, but we got this like deer jerky, which gives us 24 of both. That's actually not too bad. I'm going to make some of those. I don't know why it's in the crafting bench, but it is. We're not going to complain about it. We're fine with it. What I did notice though is that we can make this black forest bow, which gives us 47 PS, which is and 5 poison. This bow is really cool. This one's an antler bow. This has lightning and 32 PS. Fine wood 32. Nothing about this though. Interesting. So we can either go 47 PS, 5 poison, or 32 PS and 10 lightning. I think I'm going to get the black forest bow for a bit of poison damage. I think that's the good step there. There we go, very cool. We now have this bow, which we've been waiting to make before, because we didn't want the level 1 bow, because they are actually terrible. So we're just going to make some wood arrows. What you'll learn through this series is that I pretty much only use wood arrows. I don't use any other arrows, really. Sometimes, very, very rarely, fire arrows and frost arrows. They're the only ones I really use other than the wood ones. I will use wood arrows, like, non-stop. They're the one thing I use. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a nice troll cape as well. We haven't got a cape yet, because we found that troll. Very pog that we're going to wear one. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Now we're looking fly. You know what I mean? Now we're looking pretty good. The other thing I really wanted to make was this, the stag breaker. Now this is the, like, you can make this right after doing like the deer fight, etc. And using core wood. And this is a big blunt weapon. And you can use this big hammer like in the dungeons, in the Black Forest. So it's really, really good against the skelly boys and stuff. I'm going to quickly make some bronze nails because I believe that gives us more recipes. There we go, explorer backpack, bronze nails, hip lantern, wood shutter, a cart, the carve, which is the thing, item stand, and a bong. Hell yes, brother. Speaking of the, what is it, the item stand, we're going to quickly find that. I think it's in furniture. There we go, we're going to actually put this item stand like here, like so. And then that way we don't actually need to carry the, what is it, the cultivator with us constantly. I didn't mean to press that, we can put that up. There we go. So the cultivator's up there, so if we ever need to cultivate and plant some more stuff, we can just grab it and put it back on. So that doesn't take a slot. Whilst we're on that as well, I don't think we're going to be using the flint greatsword anymore. So I'm just going to actually put that on the wall too. Like so. So we remember the main weapon we used at the start. Because we did use that greatsword quite a bit. But we're going to stick with the sword and shield, just to make sure we're nice and safe. And then we've also got this stag breaker to make sure we're good against the things that need blunt damage. Alright, now we can get some more comfort as well. What's the cheapest one we can build here? We got some, yeah, we'll use this one. Get like a black flag up, that's really cool. We'll use it as like a drape for the front door maybe, actually, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, like so. That's not so bad. That'll bring our comfort up a little bit, that's nice. We were talking about the sconce before as well. Hopefully this doesn't burn our house down, but if we can get the sconce up, that'd be nice. So that we can get some light up in here. And hopefully maybe that'll help the comfort as well, who knows? I'm going to get a sitting log and just chuck it over here. It's a bit of an odd thing to have here, but I think that ups our comfort as well. Honestly, just putting anything down that we can to like up our comfort would be amazing. And in fact, this bong we can put on this table, ready for later. If you're wondering how you like do the weed in this game though, you need like ancient seeds, which is like in the Black Forest against the big dudes, so we don't have any of those just yet. One thing I wanted to try out is this beekeeping thing. We can have this outside, I believe. I think this is like a food cooking thing though. Maybe we shouldn't have it outside. It's like an actual kitchen appliance thing. It's alright, we'll put it here. And there you go, now we can make pork, tenderloin, venison loin, honey, necktail cooked and stuff like that. We click on this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Very nice, and it actually gives us some good stuff. And right next to it we can put a bee smoker. Kind of feel bad. Bee smoker next to it, which upgrades it. We can now make mushroom miso soup. And you know what? If we get loads of more mushrooms and the honey together, this soup actually isn't bad. It gives us 2 soup as well, and good stamina. 45 stam per soup. That's so good. How's it going, guys? There we go. We got the 1 boar. There we go. Okay, we need to bring a hunting knife in here and deal with these so we can have the 1-star boars only. Here is the butcher knife, sorry, not the hunting knife. I'm chatting absolute raucous. This is one of those, once again, we're probably going to need like an item stand for, because it's one of those things you don't want to take with you constantly. Alright, let's get this out. I'm sorry, little one. Hiya! There we go. So, the only ones left in here are the 2 1-star boars. In fact, what I can do is just delete this now as well. They love being outside for some reason, so... And the reason why we killed off the non-starred ones is because they were making babies like this, which obviously we don't want. And I'm sorry, little one. We don't get any meat or anything from that one, but we don't want them to breed with the non-stars. So now that there's only the 1-stars left, that means they're going to have 1-star babies every time, which is fantastic. And in fact, we do have the auto feeder on, which seems to work now. So we're just going to put this over here. And actually put the strawberries in there, so we can have somewhere we can put strawberries. We can actually start planting the strawberry bushes too. But once again, we're going to try and do an item stand for these guys as well, because we don't want to constantly carry the knife on us. Boom, there we go, nice. So we've got the knife and the cultivator, all nice and neat and ready. Alright, a couple more things we want to do then before we sleep in the game as well. Obviously it's coming up to nighttime once again. Is put down a couple of fires. I'm going to put them quite separate, and then we're gonna have to build like another like a roof for them, I suppose. They don't go out like so. If that one comes back, there we go, nice. And I've realised that we've got this mead kettle, so this is like something new to me. We never used to have this. So there we go. So now we've got mead stuff in there, which is really, really cool. So we can make the meads and then let them brew up through a fermenter, and then use them later on, which is like really, really helpful. The other thing we want, obviously, is like the food stand, so we can cook some food on it as well. Trying to think of things we do and don't have. Maybe the anvil that I have in my hand, we don't have at the forge. Maybe? Yeah, look, see? Don't have it. So we're going to quickly just place that next to it. Upgrade our forge to level 2. That means we can upgrade our stuff as well. If we make stuff in here, we can upgrade it. Alright, using the last of our copper and tin, basically, just to unlock the bronze pickaxe. So there we go, bronze pickaxe, baby! Now we don't have to use the deer antler pickaxe anymore. But instead of like reclaiming it and stuff like that, like I said, I do like the idea of like having the item things up, is that I want to try and put the old stuff that we've used actually up, so that we can always remember where we came from. Ah, yes, good merry morning. What day is it today? Too much of this. We got loads of copper going. Day 16. Okay, not bad. You see it's all refueling again. Very nice. Yeah, what we will do is take the cart with us again. I'm going to actually break this. We can take the cart with us. And like I said, try and get some tin. We'll go over the same way as where we came from previously, which was the where that troll was that one time. We'll leave the balls there, they'll be fine. No problems at all. The forest is looking... Well, it's looked better, let's just say that. Once we get like a bronze axe though, I know we can cut the like white trees and stuff too. So that'd be really cool. The good news about the forest fire being like this is that we know exactly where we came from. Yeah, as soon as we get the bronze axe, I believe we can actually cut down these trees. I might be chatting raucous. I think we can. So we can get core wood, fine wood from pine trees and birch trees. That'd be really nice. But if we can use like the basic wood... Hey, yo, what's this? But if we can... Oops, wrong one. Wrong one again. If we can use the basic wood... Oh, it's so much easier to do that now with the bronze pickaxe. We can use the normal wood to make a bridge I think that would be really nice. It's not something that is absolutely necessary. You saw us come over and somehow drag the thing over, which is really funny. But yeah, it would be nice. I think it would be a nice aesthetic thing for the world. Alright, I'm going to make a crafting table this side. We might even like flatten the ground a little bit. Like we might try and get it to like this height, I suppose. Oh, brother. Thank you. And then we'll have it like come up. We're gonna aim it like there. Like aim it like this. This will be our bridge, okay? So this will be the start, and then we'll see how far we can get with this. The most unfortunate thing about this is that it's actually a pain in the butt to like aim it, so we're gonna have to like get in the water and then start crafting it across. Like so. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I'm not entirely sure how far out we can do this before we're gonna have to start making more supports for it. Oh, and I think we found out. My goodness. My brother in Christ. Can I build in peace? Back away, that's it. I'm putting up torches or something. Yeah, I'm real sick of these things coming towards me every 2 seconds, bro. There must be a spawner next to me or something. Alright, so we've got the crafting table here as well. Hopefully that's touching the floor. That is not touching the floor. We're going to have to fill that in as well. I feel like what I'm going to do is go over, get some pine wood. Ooh, so that we can make the core wood beams, because they're so much bigger and bulkier that they will keep the stuff stable. From over here, though, you can kind of see the vision, though, right? I'm hoping like we can take like this, and then like see like the future one in like a second kind of thing. The forest is moving. The heck you mean the forest is moving? Are we joking? I'm getting a horde attack on my bridge. They really don't want me to build this bridge. They'd rather burn bridges than make new ones. This is ridiculous. I'm actually this is the first horde attack we've had. It's whilst I'm trying to just do the bridge. I'm not even at base. They think this is base. This is not base. This is just a bridge. They're like, alright, we've seen enough. Let's take this bridge out, fellas. Let's recalibrate, regroup. Let's take this bridge out. They're hoarding attacking. This is ridiculous. It is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. Listen, if you don't want the bridge, fair enough. I'll drag my cart every time. I just wanted to make something nice in the world. What I have noticed is there's a shaman, though. That's worrisome. I don't want to be poisoned. And he has poisoned me, the little rat. Alright, now you've asked for it. Get jabbed. We are the blocking connoisseur, alright? Let me try and chuck stuff at me. We got puke berries. If I remember correctly, if you eat those, it pukes up all your food, just in case you've eaten the wrong food, I suppose, so you want to re-up your food. Is that another one? Oh my goodness, bro. Why is the forest still moving, in fact? Get stabbed. Is that a brute as well? Forest rests. It ain't resting right now. Right, that's it. You guys have unlocked the Stag Breaker. It's not going to do much damage because it's blunt, but... Ayah! Ow. Alright. I thought the brute was going to be problems. The good news is, we're not going to run out of resin or wood anytime soon. Or Grey Dwarf Eyes, I suppose. I mean, look, that's just madness, bro. I just wanted to build my bridge. Can't have nice things around here. Anyways, where were we? Oh my goodness, it's almost nighttime in the game. That's how long this has taken. And we've still not got anywhere, really. Alright, we try and get that planted in. I kind of just want to... And we don't need it literally on it. Like, if we can just, like, try and get that on the ground. And touching. Is that touching? He's touching! Let's do that. Next where it's definitely touching, okay? Like so. I'm gonna break this then, and we should be fine. Now that isn't touching. There we go. The thing is, if you just make sure it's in the wood, it should be perfectly fine. So we're just going to go with that, and then we're going to make it as long as we can again, see how far we can get, and then put down more poles. It's getting nighttime as well, like I said, so we're going to try and rush this a little bit. We're not facing the wrong way though, do we? Trust me, if my buddy Meadle was here and I was placing these the wrong way, I'd know about it. He'd be telling me. He'd be breaking it and remaking it. Let's see how far we can get. I think this might be the limit. But we have to put another one down. Yup. Go back to this pole. Let's try and see if we can touch the ground as well as touch this. Yes, we can. There we go. How nice is that? See? It doesn't need to be like right up. Perfect. As long as it's touching. Like so. We've got some good supports. That's what it's all about. Alright, back to it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Crafting table. There we go. That's not so bad. Just like so. And then we can continue building a little bit further. Obviously the crafting table only has a certain amount of range on it, so you got to keep placing those down. Like so. There we go. Flatten this out. Like so. So the bridge can like basically have its final touches. And of course, there's a dude here. Go away. Witness my fire. That's so rude of you, sir. I'm such a nice man, I'm gonna let you get away with it. And there we have it, ladies and gents, just for like extra support and obviously the looks. Put that there as well. Like so, to make sure it's touching. Like I said, it's not the best looking bridge ever, okay? Alright, I'm gonna admit it now. Not the best thing you've ever seen, but it gets the job done. You know what I mean? Like I said, we'll touch it up another time. But for now, this is fantastic. We can just go across this with the car without any issues. This is amazing. I'm proud of myself, okay? Again, doesn't look like the best thing ever. But, you know, it's cool. What I will do is put, like, torches across it, though. Because, yeah. 1, hard to see anything. 2, you don't want the little minions to come after us every 2 minutes. There we go. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Okay, my mistake. I forgot fire hazards were on. I didn't realize that was going to do that. That could have been the end of the bridge immediately before it even began. There we go, we're back up with a rested of 8 as well, so we've got 15 minutes of rested. That feels great. And of course, there's a little grey dwarf just south of here. Oh my god. I think I got him. He's just out of render distance, but I think I got him. Nailed him! Alright. Check on the piggies. Goodness, it's dark. Oh? They have made a little piglet! A little 1-star piglet! There we go! Boars were concerned with the thing outside, I believe. Hey, the trees have grown too! There we go. Cool. Alright, so we did the bridge. The stuff is smelting, no problems. If we use this and run all the way across our dirt path now, should find our way to the bridge. Very cool. Might make a proper way at some point, I'm sure. But for now, yeah, this is it. Anyways, here we go. Look at this! Oh, I'm so happy with this, honestly. This is awesome. The Grey Dwarf people disagree, as they are smacking it already. We're just gonna go ahead, ow, and just do that, I think. To stop them coming near us, because they're just annoying. So annoying. I can't even hit them. Bad at aiming. Yes, level up my arrows. My bow skill. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Alright, let's get some tin. That's not the weapon we want. Let's get some tin. Maybe see a dungeon. And then That's pretty much it. We just want to get... Whoa, that was good resources. Also no to free deer. Jump shot. Oh, we take those. Ladies and gentlemen, look in front of us. That is either a... I think that's a troll cave. If that's a troll cave, we will dodge it. If it's a dungeon, we'll absolutely go for it. Is it a troll cave? I'm scared. I feel like it's a troll cave. If it's a troll cave, there's probably a troll in there. It is a troll cave. There is a troll in here. Nope, 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 nope. We ain't ready for that. Everyone knows we are definitely not ready for that. If it was a burial chambers, I would have gone in with the sledgehammer thing that we've got. It's really, really good for the dungeons. Because it's a troll cave, I'm absolutely not going in there. There's some more copper here. Again, though, we really want tin more than anything right now. That's what we'll be good at hunting. Hunting? Hunting tin? Nice one, dark. I swear down, these guys never leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Alright, and as we can see, we can't pick up any more, so it's time for the crafty cart, my friend. There we go. Start absorbing that from everything around us. We just chuck it at it. Should suck in. Very nice. It is cool. I think we found something here. Hold up. What have we found? We have found one. I don't remember the hammer swinging. I remember it doing the big pound and that was it. Ow. But I'm kind of cool. This thing is... Ow! Kind of cool that it is doing this now, though. Ow. I remember the stag breaker being better, I thought, but maybe not. Here we go, though. Some burials here. Let's do like this. I won't even put a name on it, but we know what it is. This is definitely a burial chambers and not a thingy too. In fact, because I know how hard it is to see, guys, I might just do this. So you can see. However, I will say it is hard to dodge with this. We have like no blocking damage. But until we can get like a circlet or something, where we can have like a little light on the top of our head, this is the best we've got. Ow. We might in fact die if I hold this instead of the shield, I'm not gonna lie. This is a rough one. Okay, buddies. You've asked for it. Apologise for the viewer's sake. You might not be able to see too well, but we are smashing them. I'll try and audibly tell you what's going on. Nah, for reals. It might be worth me just doing a bit of this dungeon. Like, if something exciting happens, don't fear. I will show you. But we're just going to run this dungeon, because it's dark, and it's not very entertaining if it's super dark, and nothing crazy is going on. That's basically what we're going to be doing the whole dungeon. Blocking, skeleton attacks, and attacking back. Here we go. Ow! Shot through my shield. We did find one core, which gives us 3 because of our resources thing. Well, that's something, I guess. That really was it. I'm not kidding, that really was it. We found 3 cores, loads of glowy mushrooms, and some skelly boys everywhere. That was literally the whole dungeon. That was it. That was the lamest dungeon of all time. I'm gonna mark it as an X so we know that it's done before we come out, and then just look for another one. That was terrible! Alright fellas, found ourselves another one. Just trying to avoid trolls, but also find a dungeon. A lot harder than you think it is. Ow. You're taking some peak damage too, not great. Even if we block perfectly, we're taking 0.7 damage still from just a normal skelly boy. Quickly mark this on the map, like so, and we're going in. Once again, if anything exciting happens, I'll bring it to your attention. If not, have no fear, we're just going to skip a bit of this, because once again, it's just so dark in here, you can't really see anything, and it destroys the bitrate. But if I die, or get close to dying, or see any crazy enemies, don't worry, we'll jump to it. More cores, there we go, see that's something to jump to, just cores. Found a nice chest room with some stuff in it. Very nice. Oh my god, how far down does this go? Oh my god, bruh! There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Stag hammer time. That is a lot in here, bruh. Was there a ghost in here too, or is that just a bones pile? I think that's a double bones pile on top of each other, which is crazy. But also dealt with. Oh my goodness, there was loads of dudes in here when I walked in. I bet they're protecting nothing as well except glowy mushrooms. Fabulous. Oh, more. That's once again another dungeon done, and it's like nothing good. Oh my goodness. I believe that's another troll cave. We won't mess with that. We'll come up to it at least and put troll on the map. Ow! Broski. I'm trying to mark on the map. A part of me kind of wishes that the game would pause if you got your map open, just because of that reason. I'm trying to mark stuff on the map and they're attacking me. He seems to not give a shite. Maybe he's trapped in there. In which case, is very poggers for us. I feel like he's trapped on some stone or something. Can't wake his way out? Well, it worked out great for us. That's perfectly fine. We take that. It was a bit of a cheesy win, that one. But we'll take it. Oh, he was defending a chest. Juicy. Skelly boy up here. They're normally near their own dungeons. So maybe, just maybe there's one here. Maybe. Hey, what's this? What's this? What did we say? Ow. I don't want to be shot when I come out of this, so I'm gonna deal with him first. Nice. Dungeon on top of our heads. Like so, and we're gonna go in. Alright, same as usual. If something crazy happens, don't worry, we'll edit to it. However, we're gonna run the dungeon as quick as we can. A 2-star Skelly. Oh, look at what he was defending though, that's why. Oh, give me them. Thank you. Coins, amber as well. Pause. Oh no. Get rid of that wood, we don't need that wood. And we found out where the Elder is. I think we already knew this previously, but now we definitely know it, you know? That's fine. That wood is way too heavy. We'll chuck some stone away as well, we don't need that much. Jeez. That's cool, we now got 15 cores on us, this is fantastic. Ooh, hey, more cores. There we go. Love those. Yo, another spawner room. Oh my goodness, more cores, let's go! Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh. And a chest. Was there a chest in the other one? I missed it? Am I dumb? Turns out there was a chest in the other one, and I am dumb. we will be taking that. We'll try and pick up some wood as well. I'll maybe split it and see if we can carry some. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Very nice. Yeah, I'll pack horse up as well because we're heavy and already running with like already heavy stuff. It lets us get more weight, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway, that's this dungeon done as well. Very, very pog. Now we'll make our way back that way. Left as soon as we come out. Nice. We've got some good cores behind us, and we've got loads of tin back where we want to be as well. Oh wow, maybe it's not left when we come out. Now it's time to go home. It's 10 o'clock at night in the game. It's definitely dark out. It's definitely a bad time to be here. What would be really terrifying is if there's like a troll on the bridge. Or under the bridge. Oh my goodness, it fits! There better not be a troll under my bridge is all I'm saying. Gotta pay the toll, troll. Get into that boy's hole. Always sunny. Great, great show. Did I destroy my bridge again, bruh? Alright, place stacks. Nice. Now we've got everything in here. Have we got any other boxes? We've got boxes on the other side. What I will try and do is pick up as much as I can from these boxes. Please don't throw stuff at me, bro. That is very not nice. Take all. Take all. Oh, this. Oops. Okay, not very nice. To quickly repair some stuff because I don't know what they have and haven't tried breaking. Is it the torches they're trying to break? I think it is. Anyways. Go away, buddy. Alright, let's try and make our way home without getting absolutely bombarded by those little gremlins. We're going to try and go around. I should probably flatten this ground a bit. We wanted to redo the honey bit as well, didn't we? Oh my goodness. There's so much I wanted to do. So little time. Bringing this around town, like so. Let go. Alright, we're going to quickly flatten this out. Once again, I apologise. I know it's nighttime in the game. It's rough to see anything going on. But just know all we're doing is just flattening a bit of ground so we can build more stuff. We're going to build more smelters and maybe like another kiln as well. Just so that we can get loads of tin and copper done, loads of bronze, you know? That's what we want done. Like so. No problems. Crafting, we'll get... Maybe we don't need more kilns, maybe we just get for more smelters, right? It costs 5 per one. Let's just go like bloosh, bloosh. Oh, that's fine. Bloosh. We get 1 kiln. And 1 more smelter as well. There we go. So now we've got 2 kilns on the go and all the smelters as well. Look at it go. This is a well-oiled machine. Alright, we are back. And the next day, it is 6 AM on day 18. Damn. Some of the stuff didn't get sucked up. That means we need to make more chests full of new stuff that we've obviously not put away before. Which is perfectly fine. Usually they're still cooking away. Very, very pog. Let's see how much tin or copper we have and how much bronze we can make. So copper-wise, we have 66. Tin, we have 13 right now. So they did cook quite a bit. I think we need to make them cook up more coal, if anything, actually. I'm going to make some bronze and see what we can do. Alright, as I said, more chests so that we can put more stuff in. But as you can see, we can't just put it on. So we're going to have to get ourselves a nice little shelf, I believe. Let's zoom in a bit so we can see some stuff going on. We got like a shelf and put it just above the chest, like so. And we're going to drag it all the way over. Again, this is not our main base, so we don't want like crazy detail into this. We just want that across, and then we should be able to make the chest on top of that. Yeah, look at that. Look how nice and neat that is. That is crazy. And there we have it. A nice, neat chest storage. We're going to chuck that in. What I want to try and do is get 1 row of things, and then like next box another row of things, because one thing that comes to my attention is sometimes you can fill stuff a bit too much and it won't go in the same box because, you know, all of it's full type deal. So we're going to try and counter that. There we go, we got some really nice and neat chests together. That's very, very pog. We got the name on the wall. If you want your name on the wall, make sure to write something nice in the comments, or just say, hey Dark, I want my name on the wall. Thanks. And we're basically in the Bronze Age now. We're going to obviously wait for some of this to smelt up. We can just go ahead and make some more bronze. But we should be able to make like a really nice bronze shield. That would be really cool. Do some of this. There we go. Look at that. Chuck that as well. So they can go together. And we can make the bronze axe like this. Hell yes. This is what we've absolutely needed. And we can reclaim, again, reclaiming like the old tools. I don't really mind that. That's fine. It's the weapons stuff I want to keep because it's just cool. Yeah, so the bronze axe we've got the bronze pickaxe. We don't want the stag hammer anymore, although it was kind of fun. Don't need that anymore. The basic shield we don't want anymore. We want to get like a good shield. There's another shield you can get which is just like this, but like a different thing. And I need to know what I need to make it because we don't currently have it. But for now, we can make the bronze buckler though. That's kind of cool. And that'll be a nice, powerful shield we can have on us. And instead of having like a little flimsy flint sword, we can now make like a bronze sword, so that will help us as well. But in fairness, I think if anything, we should make the bronze mace. I think the blunt damage might actually do some better against like the skelly boys, etc. So We're going to go ahead and make the bronze mace. Again, old weapons we don't recycle. We're going to keep these just to know where we came from, essentially. So we're going to hang them up. The only problem with that is that we actually need fine wood to make the hang-up things. So we're going to just, for now, we'll put them in the chest or something. There you go, old weapons, just in the chest next to the door, so we know. But they will be hung up at some point. We just need to get some fine wood trees and stuff. One thing I've just noticed we can build is the forge cooler as well to upgrade the forge. So that'd be really cool. Let's just quickly put that down somewhere. Like so. Now we've got a forge level 3. That means we can upgrade stuff to level 3 as well. Very nice. What we really need is this fermenter though, which costs 5 bronze and 30 fine wood. Oh my god, that costs so much. So we're going to quickly go get some of that. Nice, we just picked up some birch seeds as well, so that cultivator that we had earlier, we can now use that and grow our own birch trees. Alright, we're going to put this fermenter in the corner just like so. That will help us ferment mead. So now, if we go to the good old mead pot around here, like the kettle, we should be able to make some stuff in here. Like poison resistance, we really want this. We actually just need a ton of coal. But as soon as we get this, we can put that in the fermenter and then get poison resistance so that if we ever go to the swamp, we can obviously have poison resistance. We don't need to worry about the poison too much. But now though, we can make these minor healing ones, and I'm absolutely all for it. At least I can show you guys exactly what it does if you don't know already. So we got that minor healing mead, and we're going to chuck it in there. And then over time, it just ferments, and I think it drops out like 5 potions. I might be chatting raucous, but I think that's what it does. And yeah, that's that done. Alright, so one of the last things I want to do then real quick, pick up the cultivator. Oh, and it says that we can build more things, because we picked up new seeds. There we go. We wanted the, the birch sapling stuff. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and plant the birch sapling just like so. That way, again, we can plant a birch thing and then get our fine wood, like literally right next to our base, which is amazing. And once again, go to this item thing, put that back up. We can also pick up the knife, just like so. Check out our little boars. There we go. We've got quite a few going on. Boom! And boom. The reason why I've done that is we've got one boar here and a little piggy here. They should grow up. We've got loads of little piggies, in fact. So we could go blammo. Just let the little piggies do their business. You can see that just from that we've got 30 meat and 30 scraps. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why we started what we did. So there we go. Real cool. We got some trees grown, which is really nice. We got loads and loads of cooking going on. The piggies are doing really well. We're literally in the cusp of Bronze Age. Okay, we got the bronze pickaxe, the axe, and all we need now really is the armor and stuff, and then we are all good. One last thing then before we done is F9 for the screenshot thumbnail. That's right. Oh no, the trees are absolutely going to ruin this. There we go, that's not a bad little thumbnail. Look at that. Let's go Control F3. There we go, look at that. Control F3 again, and then function 9 as well. There we go, got a nice thumbnail for the video as well. So there you go, ladies and gents. If I didn't already say, I apologise if I didn't, but if I have, and I'm repeating myself, I also apologise. But if you want your name up, don't forget to leave a nice comment, or even just say, hey Dark, I want my name on the wall. And don't forget to like I said, leave a comment if you want a name on the wall, and subscribe if you haven't already. Here is my little subscribe button on the right side, and also here is the playlist underneath it if you want to click on that and just start from the beginning. I don't know why you would start it here, but if you want to see what happened previously, there's the playlist, you know? Anyways, hope you enjoyed. See you guys on another one. See ya!